2 years ago, my man, our daughter, and myself left our so-called normal life in Ontario, Canada, for a life we always chatted about during morning coffee, fast-tracking our retirement plans, chasing our dreams, risking our future. In the race against old age, we purchased 7 unseen off-grid acres in the wilderness of Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia. We downsized everything we owned, loaded up a trailer, our dog, 2 cats, an ATV, and hauled them to our new land. We knew for sure that our life was about to make a drastic change, but what we didn't know was that we were relocating to the most gorgeous place we'd ever seen. We took a chance and it was worth it. Join us as we navigate our new RV lifestyle, new climate, new landscape, new wildlife, building a world we dreamed of in a place only seen in postcards from the ground up. Thanks for visiting, and subscribe to my channel if you would enjoy the content of a 40-something gal running away into the woods with her family. Hey there, my friends. Thanks for tapping in today for another snippet of my boring life here in paradise. Well, we've reached a new milestone on our land of dreams, and we said goodbye to another precious possession. And this one was harder on Manfriend than it was on me. I wonder if you noticed something missing from this space. Here, let me refresh your memory. That's right, we got rid of our boat. It's too big for our lake, it's too intimidating for the Gulf, and it would be an added expense to dock it elsewhere, plus the cost to travel to use it, which wouldn't be often. I had left it up to Manfriend, and within hours on Marketplace, it was gone. But not just gone, replaced with something we will use every single day. It was an even trade, and Manfriend is very happy, which makes me happy. And I'm relieved we have a backup ATV for plowing and hauling. Oh, it'll be just a useful machine for our land. And we continue on with another milestone that we celebrated on Easter Sunday. My mom sent a special package of treats for our daughter. We enjoyed a lot of good food, and I entered into another year around the sun. So we've reached the time of year when my after-dinner activity becomes a toss-up. A hike or a kayak. I actually use my dog as a deciding factor. It's no secret that she loves to hike with me. In fact, it's the highlight of her day. So if I get out for nature hikes with her in the morning and afternoon, then I will do an evening kayak. But if for some reason I cannot get out with her during the day, I reserve the evening time for her. It's such a dream come true to have this type of dilemma in my life. And no matter what I do out here, I love. It's perfect either on the trail or on the water. Well, with Easter weekend behind us and a couple long weekends off in a row, I'm now head down busy with dog grooming and a full roster leading into the summer. It is so wonderful to be able to work from home, and this week I ordered another year of supplies and I sent my equipment out to be serviced and cleaned. It's nice to have a fresh start and to be fully stocked. I've pretty much exhausted the spring cleaning in the RV, and we've completed the initial cleanup of our yard and our gardens, so I decided to direct some focus this week towards my daughter's little bunkie. It's also known as her glorified bedroom. Instead of an afternoon hike after work, I spent time working on deep cleaning her bunkie, complete with fresh bedding and major organizing. So the organized chaos and crisis phase of our big life transition is behind us now. The phase of just living versus surviving is something I will appreciate until my last breath. It's hard to find the words actually to fully express how it feels to have reached this stage of our plans. I'm glad we did it, obviously, but I'm really glad the hardest part is over. We have a very good, calm life, one that we have worked extremely hard to build, and I'm into fierce protective mode now. I wouldn't go back to society's rat race for $1 million, let me tell you, and I dare anyone to try to convince me to leave here. Spoil alert, they lose. I wake up every day feeling extremely grateful and excited for all the things I get to do, and they're just boring things, you know? Normal, everyday to-dos that are usually not too thrilling, but for me, here it is. There's just something about puttering around in this landscape and in this peaceful place that just gets me to my core. I am completely obsessed. And there's still so many adventures I need to tick off my list, and strangely, the wish list keeps getting longer because I keep adding more fun things to it. For instance, paddling the shore and camping the Margaree River, kayaking the Gulf Shore, exploring waterfalls, making my own summit trail on Mount Moose, and that's just naming a few. And just when I thought that the space I created for the birds couldn't be more special, my mom sends me the most beautiful feeder as a gift. I love you, Mom. You are on my mind literally every time I'm in the vicinity of the bird sanctuary, and I cherish the thoughts of you. I went through a little bout of insomnia this week, which is nothing unusual. In the distant past, I used to get quite annoyed with tossing and turning at night, and the more I stressed about getting sleep, the more I couldn't sleep. So something I discovered early on was that staying in bed with insomnia was like torture. I remember the first time I surrendered and just got up in the middle of the night and began cleaning my apartment. It was very weird, I remember, but peaceful to be productive while the world was in dreamland. And then I realized that not only could I be productive at home during the night, I could still work a full day at the funeral home and not skip a beat. So that's when I decided I would no longer fight when the insomnia bouts came on. I just take the hours of sleep that I need and enjoy the extra quiet time puttering around getting my chores done. And besides, there is nothing like a beautiful and peaceful daybreak coffee while the world is in slumber. And around here, it's absolutely breathtaking. In fact, I'm completely addicted to our skyscape. I think it's the most magical view on Earth. All day, every day, it changes into one marvelous scene to another. So I can't waste a minute sleeping. Nature FOMO is real.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. You're good.
My work is finished for another week and I have one thing on my mind. It's lake time. The weather geek in me knows I have a small window of opportunity to get out there, so I didn't waste any time. The rain will stop in just a few minutes, then there'll be a calm break before the southeast winds roll in, and those winds are known around here as a lay sweat.
Tell me what you want with me. Is it just some rest you need? An escape from the world, oh, then let's escape the world. Am I in the high, are you bouncing up and down, far above ground? Am I in your car, my soul's twisting and turning? Every night I fall asleep, you are within me. Dimensions arise, and I'm sure that we've shared multiple lives.
My plan was to meander around the entire perimeter of the lake today, which takes me about 1 hour, and longer if I stop along the way, which I often do, as there is so much to see. I notice up ahead the current in the lake shifting, which means the winds have already started. I knew I didn't have much time. It's pretty amazing how fast these winds will intensify. So I made my way to the beaver lodge, then around through the coves, and as I headed on my quest, I ran into a good friend who was fishing on the shore. We had a short visit, and in that small amount of time, the winds really began to pick up. I contemplated continuing on, but ultimately decided to cut across the open lake for home. I think if I didn't have my camera with me, I would have just battled my way around, but didn't want to risk getting flipped over. So it's your fault. Just kidding, my friends. I love having you with me. Check out this beaver lodge. Isn't it massive? They're all in there right now because it's daytime. This is where I ran into my friend, and then this is when I was contemplating whether or not to keep going or cut across the lake for home. The current was already pushing me pretty good, so I thought I just don't want to be stuck having to like strenuously paddle back, and if I don't go now, I might not get back easily enough. So homebound it is.
Up and down, far above ground. Am I in your call? My soul's twisting, almost hurting. Like you are in me. Like you are in me. You're in every part of me. Crazy. How could this be? Fibers in my holy body. You are in me. Crazy. You are in me. You are in me. It's crazy. Yeah, you are in me.
I was dog sitting for friends up the road this week, and I had taken the new to us side by side for a spin over there instead of using the truck. And I had noticed that it was running kind of weird, like the gas pedal was kind of off for some reason. I wouldn't even move my foot and it would accelerate and then cut out to nothing all the way home. So man friend and I decided to take it for a spin to see what was up with it. After about 15 minutes of riding, it began to sputter and do the weird accelerating thing. It either runs full tilt fast or hardly at all without even moving the pedal.
What's happening? We stalled it. It's done. Dead on the trail. No, go home, go home. What are you doing? No. Ah! Okay. Ah!
dying. Oh, what is that? What is that all about?
I don't know.
That's crazy. That just cracked me up. I was so scared.
Better when you stay on the gas.
Oh, something's messed up. No, I can't handle that. So we took the error code off the display screen on the ATV, and it appears we have a throttle pedal position sensor switch showing a low circuit. Manfred took it apart a bit, cleaned it, checked the wiring, but ultimately ordered a new switch. It was actually pretty affordable, less than $30, so it seems to be an easy fix. And so now this brings me to the next little personal adventure that I have up my sleeve. This is our truck that we like to call Blue. And Blue and I have a special camping date coming up. He needs a good wash, an interior clean, and a fun little overhaul to make him a true Blue truck camper. An oceanside sleepover is coming soon, and I'm still deciding whether I want to sleep inside the cab or pitch my tent in the truck bed. I'm leaning towards tent, but what would you do? We are about to make supper. We're having hot dogs and poutine, and to deep fry the French fries, we actually warm up our cooking grease on the wood stove so that it doesn't use up as much propane heating it up. Just one of many little tricks that we do to preserve our reserves. Manfred continued to putter around with the ATV while I prepared dinner, and then we all ate together and had a little game of Monopoly. And this weather always reminds me of the lottery. It's like we are not on Cloud 9, we're in Cloud 9. I appreciate you sharing this paradise with me. Thanks for watching today's video. Next week I get working on the truck for the big camp out, which should be a really fun time, so I hope to see you then. Ciao for now, my boring peeps. Sending you a big, boring hug wherever you are in the world.